Hey guys, welcome back to Romy's Customs. I'll show you what's happening with the bike as I've gone through so far, and I've got a little bit of a change to what I'm doing. I was going to build another bike with this chopper, but having a think about it, I've got a better idea really. There's a kit that I've had for quite some time that I really need to start building. So what I'll do is I'll just show you how far I've gone with the bike. It's not really much. I've only just kind of like put some parts just to see how they fit, where I need to do some trimming, where I need to do put some filler in to fill some gaps and stuff like that. And then I'll show you the kit that I will be working on alongside this bike. Obviously this kit I'm going to be doing, I haven't seen anybody else do a review on it or even show anything on it. It's a bit of a rare kit, so I'll do a review on it and show you all the things I have for that kit also. I'm going to take my time with this other kit I'm building. It's going to take me quite a couple of months, but I will be doing some videos on it so you can see the progress. So what I'll do is I'll just turn the camera around, show you how the bike's coming along, and then I'll show you the kit that I'm building alongside it. Alright, so just give me 2 seconds and I'll just switch the camera over. Right, here we go, the bike, the chopper so far. I mean, I've only mocked up the aftermarket fender for the Fat Boy tire in the back there. You know, I've just got it temporarily glued. So obviously I will be needing to squeeze these two parts to glue them together, because that's where the tank fits. And then the gap at the bottom here, I'll just put some filler in just to fill it up. I've already dechromed the engine, so that needs to be put together so that I can see how the chain fits, because the chain is supposed to fit through there, so I'm going to need to cut a space at the back of the fender here for the chain to go through. So I've only mocked up all of that really just to see how everything goes together, so that I can start cutting, doing stuff so I can get it all up and built. But that's as far as it's gotten already. So I'll put that aside and I'll show you the other kit I'm working on. Well, gonna start working on. So I'll just push that to one side and I'll bring this in now. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm gonna have to stand up because this is a big kit. Right, there it is. It's a 1/12 1965 Ferrari 275 GTB. Now obviously the picture on the box is of the real car, and the picture that Revell, I believe it is, they're using is of a 275 GTB 4, which come with the wire wheels, and this one is just the GTB, which doesn't come with wire wheels. So a bit of false advertising there, but so that's that. I'll pop the box open, so just give me 2 seconds. Right, got the box lid off now. Now this kit was originally made by Renwall, and I believe they folded back in the late 70s, and then Revell bought over their tooling and then just continued the line of this kit. So it's obviously the Renwall tooling. The kit has a lot of issues which I'm gonna have to sort out, but that's all part of the fun. What I've also done is I bought this book here that I got on eBay, which is about the car, only to see if I can push this across a bit. There you go. Only to see if I can now there is the instructions, and these actually came with the instructions. Look at that. When was the last time you seen one of these? See if I can open it up without actually breaking it. There you go. Free gift and enrollment certificate. I wonder if I can still qualify for it. There is no cancel date. Right. This was actually printed in 1977. And there's the instructions. Zoom out a bit. As you can see, they're no longer white. And if I can zoom into when this was printed, see if it'll straighten out. Come on, camera. It says 1978. So this kit's 36 years old. So I got this book just so that I could get some information on the car as to, you know, pictures, wiring and all that sort of stuff. These are actually the wheels the kit comes with. I'll show you now once I go through the box. But yeah, some additional info. And now to reveal, which I'll have to stand up again because it is a big box. So I put off all the bubble wrap. Now the body I've taken out already because there were a few issues on the body. I'll just turn the camera around while I talk to you. Yeah, there were a few issues on the body. The A-pillars, both of them were broken. From what I've read on the internet, it normally comes like that from the factory. A lot of people who had back in the days who had bought the Renoir kit say that when they got their kits, the pillars, either one or both of them were broken. So fortunate for me, I had both of them broken. So, but it was an easy fix, which I'll show you now. But that's why I got the body out, just to have a look at it. And there's a lot of issues on the body, so I'll need some help from you guys as to what to do. You know, some advice and information. So again, just give me 2 seconds. Right, and we're back again. So I'll show you the body, since we're on the topic. That's the body of the car there. 16 inches. I'll try and get a reference for you so you can see what you're dealing with. Now the issue I'm having with the body is the front. Basically this whole front section here needs to come forward a bit, because that's not how the front of the 275 looks. It looks completely different. Again, I'll do a side-by-side shot. I'll take a picture of this body like this and then show you the front of the 275 GTB, and you'll be able to see the difference. But again, if I hold it to the side, see the front portion of it the bottom portion of the front needs to come forward a bit. You know, so I mean, I can try and show you holding it one-handed. See if I can lean the body up. There we go. So this part here actually needs to come forward a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to use some Bondo or something to bring it forward. But again, you know, if you guys have any advice on what to use, you know, please let me know. Again, the A-pillars here, you might be able to see it. There was broken here, right there, and same on the other side. So I've just mended it. So that's the body. And then we come into here. We've got the tires. Again, the tires are a bit too small for the car, so I'm gonna have to find something to widen them with. There's a guy on the internet, he actually used, he cut circular pieces of wood and put them inside to give them a bit, to make them a bit taller. And bonnet. Now again, one of the issues I have again is that the 275 does not come with this, I don't know what you call it, but this bump on the bonnet. So I'm gonna have to try and blend it down a bit, again using some sort of filler or something. And there is the trunk lid, the doors. With the doors, I gotta move these holes a little bit higher. Oh, another door. These are actually the tail lights, and then you stick another piece of plastic down in the middle for the indicators and the reverse lights. Those are for the front lights. This is the interior bag, which hasn't been opened. These all here in the nice tissue is the glass. The guy I bought it on eBay, and the guy sent me 2 sets of glass, which was quite good of him. So I've got basically I've got 2 of the door window mirror glass, 2 of the back. I've only got 1 of the front because the other one he had apparently cracked all the way down to about the middle of the glass, so he sent me a brand new one, which was really good of him. So all of this in here is the glass. I mean, when I say glass, we're talking about the fronts, everywhere that needs lights and stuff like that. And this bag here is of the interior and the engine and so forth. As you can see, chassis, springs, engine parts down in here, firewall. Look at that there. All other things are off its tree, but the bag is sealed, so that's good. And now down to the chrome. Now here's the glass the guy had before, and you'll see the crack in it, if I can get it cracked to come out there. There you go, all the way down. So I've got the other one nicely wrapped up and secure. That's the last thing you want. And here's the chrome. A lot of chrome. Now, as you can tell, those rims look a hell of a lot different to those rims, but still good, can't complain. So there's the chrome and more chrome. The front grille, the bumpers, which I don't know if I'm going to use. I'm not sure yet. I haven't had any plans yet for the front lights, rims, the heads. Obviously window trim, interior trim, and so forth. I decided to go with this one because I needed to really get it going. It's been sitting on the shelf for far too long. So look forward for updates on this and the chopper. Just make sure this glass is nice and secure. Because no matter how nice you build a car, if the glass is screwed, it'll look screwed. Right, put everything back. So as I do updates on the chopper, I'll be doing updates on this also. I'll be starting off with the engine as usual, taking it step by step. But the main issues I have with this is the body. I mean, the other small issues that the kit has, which can be easily done, some scratch building and stuff like that. But the front, I'm going to have to try and pull the front out a bit, the bottom half of the front out a bit. So again, any advice you can give would be very much appreciated. I've also got to build I don't know what you call them, the inside part of the wheel arch, I think it's called. Because on this, and they even show it on the box, whoever built the car on the box, they don't have that. So when you open the bonnet, you see straight through onto the floor. As you can see there. See if it straightens out. This is on the box. So you open the bonnet and you can see all the way down to the road. There are no arches or whatever you call them. I don't know the proper wording for it. So just give me 2 seconds and I'll switch the camera back around, back and forth, back and forth. Right, I said I was going to give you a bit of scale on the Syzygy 275. So I've got the GTO that I just finished building, and There you go. So you can have an idea of what we're dealing with here. Especially if any of you guys out there who haven't built any 1/12 scale cars, there's an idea. So I'll just turn the camera back around. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do the bike and that together. Obviously that's going to take a lot longer because there's a hell of a lot of stuff to do on that car. So look out for the updates for that. And again, please, any advice would be very, very much appreciated. And I'll do little videos as I go along on building it. So that's it from me. So take it easy.